start actually doing long division. A lot of people dread long division, but I want you to realize there is a pattern, and it is highlighted right here. When we divide, multiply, subtract, bring it down. So what they're going to show you is how to do this with base 10 blocks. So we're going to start here with our story problem. 3 band members are handing out a total of 162 programs for the concert. Each band member will hand out the same number of programs. How many programs will they each hand out? So long or the short, it's 162 divided by 3. So what they're going to show you is that they're going to have 3 different plates for the kids to share all of this. And they split it up, trade 100 for 10 tens, and regroup as 16 tens. So then they go through and split those 16 tens up. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they split it up until they get, let's erase that so you can see it, until they get 5 tens on each of their plate with 1 10 left over. So they share the ones. They split up this 1 10, and now they have 12 ones. And then they split that 1 10. They split these 12 ones, and each one receives 4. So we're going to try that, and we're going to take a look at number 1. We are going to start with number 1 and do it using the base 10 blocks. So let's take a look at what that looks like. So I'm actually going to write my number of 132 divided by 4. And right away, I'm going to just bring down my base 10 blocks, and I'm going to bring down 13 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would be 100. And then we're going to do 30, 10, 20, 30. So I'm going to split these into 4 different groups. So let's go ahead and move them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can't split this up anymore, so I'm going to bring down my 2 ones. We're going to put them out here in the middle of the group. And we're going to split these 12 up. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to split that, ungroup that. So this should be perfect. And then I'm going to split it up just like we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I can look at what I have. I have 10, and then, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. So when we go back to our problem, I know the answer is 33. Now let me show you on number 2 how we would look at that with multiplication. So I'm going to look at, how does 5 go into 7? 5 goes into 7 one time. That's my division. Now I multiply because it's divide, multiply, subtract, bring it down. So now I multiply. 1 times 5 is 5. Now I do my subtraction. 7 minus 5 is 2, and then I bring down my 5. 5 goes into 25 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. I subtract, and I get 0. Let's try number 3, doing the divide, multiply, subtract, bring it down method. 7 doesn't go into 1, so I have to go next door. How many times does 7 go into 16? Well, 7 goes into 16 twice. That's my division. 2 times 7, that's my multiplication, is 14. Now I subtract, and I get 2 left over. Bring it down. 7 goes into 23. Sorry, not one time. My mistake. Goes into there 3 times. 3 times 7 is 21, and I get a remainder of 2. I have 2 blocks that I can't split up, and that's where we're just going to stop with that for now. Eventually you're going to use a calculator and you're going to get 23 dot and then a mess of decimals. That's okay. Just go ahead and carry it out to the 2 decimals later on. But we're not using a calculator today. So let's go ahead and take a look at our story problem. So I have Billy, Patrick, Candy, and Dennis earned $192 doing odd jobs in the neighborhood. What share will each friend get? So I need to figure out how many friends I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 friends. So I'm going to set my problem up over here. They're sharing $192, and I have 4 friends. 4 doesn't go into 1, but it goes into 19. 4 goes into 19 4 times. 4 times 4 is 16. I subtract. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So I bring down my 2. 4 goes into 32 8 times. 8 times 4 is 32. So they'll each share $32. Go ahead and try the rest on your own and come see me if you need help.